Hey baddies, it's your favorite person, or at least one of your favorite members of the Gotham Knights is BigBlack Nightwing. Thanks again for joining us on this joyride. It's just gonna be me today for this episode. Just letting you guys know, or at least giving you a heads up. So yeah, we're getting right back to pretty much editing and making fun videos for you guys. And yeah, so again, welcome back. Sorry, like we've been far away for so long, and I know we've said that probably 40,000 times, almost like every video we've made, where we've been like, sorry, it's taken us like 5 years, like to make like another video. but yeah. So again, we're gonna get right back into this, playing Batman Arkham Knight. Gonna play as the Red Hood as part of his story pack, and as you can tell, he is looking just treacherous and just somebody not to mess with right now, or at least F with. So as you can read, is armed with dual handguns, gadgets, new moves, and stuff like that. And will bring black mass and justice. So let's just say he's like Batman, except the one who actually shoots guns and actually crosses that line. So if you guys, want to, insert your Batman v Superman pun there, go ahead. But hey, I love the movie. I don't care what anybody says. You guys can say that movie was garbage or whatever. I don't know. Like for me, I loved it. I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite movies of 2017. Same as Civil War and Suicide Squad and every other almost every movie. Let me rephrase, because there was some garbage. Yep. So, I mean, he didn't answer the question because he was like, "Are you calling Black Mask a liar?" Oh, almost reminded me of that SpongeBob episode where he was trying to, where SpongeBob and Sandy were getting into the salty spittoon. Well, I'm sorry, Sandy got in, but SpongeBob was trying to get in. And then he was just like, "Hey, I was in front of you. No, you weren't. Are you calling me a liar?" He's like, "I ain't calling you for dinner." Wow, jeez, hit off of something like that. So again, hope you guys are actually having a very glorious day so far. Mine's been pretty good. Just an average day at work. If you guys are curious where I work at the Pepper Mill, working security. So I mean, you can imagine that type of fun. Before I used to be just like our guests, where you guys were curious about, like, oh my god, well, not curious, but you guys are just kind of hating on security, where you're just like, oh my gosh, they're freaking like rent-a-cops, like, like they ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, but say, trust me, there's like we're really not the problem. It's just like the ones who are idiots, like the ones who just don't want to listen, just want to act like 2-year-olds, and they're just like, I'm the boss, not you. It just makes the job 40 times harder. It's an ugly mask. No witnesses. And then when the cops get there, I'm sure they're going to be like, oh my gosh, who shot all these people? And here was this Red Hood guy. Who? I don't know. That, or, they can just make stuff up and say, like, oh, it was, just a drug or, guns deal gone wrong, I'm sorry, I'm sounding a little too much like CSI, where it's just like gong gong. No, I'm sorry, that's Law and Order. So apparently that's the guy you want us to keep an eye out for. Well, sorry, but that is not the guy I am like most focused on. I'm focused on getting Mr. Sniper over here, who's like keeping an eye on everything, because this guy trust me, makes the mission like 40 times harder than it really needs to be. I kind of love the little spazziness he had for a second there. It really kind of was a little funny to watch. Come on, walk across, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that's it. I mean, at least he's nice about it, you know. I mean, he's still, you know, the same prick, but, you know, not too bad. Jeez. That does not have to be, that ain't good for your health. You know, just letting you know, folks. You know, next time you guys want to snap people's necks, you know, just know it's not, you know, it's not good for your health. Don't do it. You know. Sponsored by Brandon Boykins. I was about to say owner of the Gotham Knights, but you know, like, we're not, you know, part of like the Chia Pet company, so you know, I can't really, like, you know, claim any of that. Sorry, I don't know why, you know, I was coming up with some of that, or you know, where any of that came from. I was sounding like a complete idiot, but then again, what else is new? Ha 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 ha. You know, YouTube. I was gonna say TV, but hey, you know, I mean, there are some people that watch this on TV. I know I do, because you know, if you have an Xbox or any sort of, you know, console, you know, you can upload and watch videos and all that type of stuff, like off your Xbox, or I mean off your consoles. Sorry, you know, I'm against the war. You know, I really am. Like, I'm against the console war. Like, I'm the person that's like, bring, you know, peace and love. You know, forget, you know, like, actually, like, you know, fighting over, like, oh, like, you know, PS4 will always be the best, you know, and no one can, you know, can change what I think of it, you know. It's, you know, that's my opinion, and it will always, you know, remain that way, you know. But for me, I'm like, nah, just end it. Like, just, like, I can't wait for, like, the time where, yeah, where we're able to do something like that. Somebody probably heard that. Like that guy. Oh, and he's the last one, isn't he? Aww. He must feel so lonely. Oh, wow. My gosh. I meant to do that with, you know, a bit more, you know, awesomeness. But yep. That's a you sure do. Pow! Oh, well, then again, you know, he just answered my question, actually. Or at least, you know, he answered exactly what would have happened if I were to act like him. Black Mask knows you're coming, so if I tell you something, like, that's not gonna, you know, get you whatever you want. You know, and he's just like, okay, fine. Pow! Just shoots him. He's just like, well, that's just, you know, normal day at the office. With what? You mean money? I'm just gonna snap my neck here. Yeah. Pow! Man, I freaking hate these guys in the video game. Like, those guys with the little taser things, or stun taser sticks, or whatever you want to call them. Like, those things are like some of the most like annoying things in this game. It's like when we first played like Arkham Asylum, and then it came to the crazy guy, just the mentally insane people, or at least the ones with or at least the ones with knives. Like, those guys, you know, we all could agree, you know, at that time, were the most annoying people in the freaking game. Like, everybody else, you're like, put me in a room with normal people. Like, this is nothing. Like, I've dealt with much worse. and you're like, cool, like, you know, I can deal with that, like, easy. Pow! Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Jeez. Wow. My gosh. What type of suit is that? Like to get shot that many times and not bleed, and, you know, to just, you know, have just tiny bits of your health just, you know, taken away like that. Like, what type of, like, suit material is that? Hey, you're gonna love the way you're protected. I guarantee it. I bet. If you guys don't know, like, what the hell I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, the Men's Warehouse, you know, commercial, where it's, where the owner or whatever, you know, or the creator, you know, of Men's Warehouse is like, you know, you're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. You know, and you're just like, I love all of your suits. They look so beautiful on me. You know, at least they did, you know. I mean, they look nice for a while, but then, I mean, a man ends up getting bigger, you know, as food becomes even more delicious and chewy, and then wow, I didn't even touch him on that, but hey, I'll take what I can get. And that's how we do it in my hood. Jeez. Jeez. Doesn't have room! Okay! Oh, jeez. And yeah, apparently, it's the end of Black Mask. So, yeah. Kind of dark, right? Anyway. But again, thank you guys for joining me on this trip. Me and you guys, or, you know, me and any of the other guys, you know, or even BigBlack. I mean, because I'm Batman, if he wants to join us, if he's not busy, or, you know, if we're able to do it, then yeah, then we'll be able to go on this ride all together with all of us. And then yeah. So, if you guys enjoyed our little talk and our discussion down memory lane of SpongeBob and other things such as that, then be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, thank you guys again for joining me. Yeah, bye everybody.